leader of the UCAF that's using Zealot as a puppet.
Say it again.
You heard me.
Or I didn't understand you because you joined the party chat with half the conversation. Then. So can you repeat it?
Okay, well, you're the true leader of the UCAF. You're using Zealot as a puppet.
No, I'm not. I'm just a colonel for the army.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, so why did you declare war on the UCAF?
Why did I declare war? Why would I declare war on such a corrupt clan?
What have we done that's corrupt?
Everything. Sergeant Rolls told me all.
What did Sergeant Rolls tell you?
Your background story. How you keep on trying to fuck him out?
Well, we tried to just...
You're your main problem.
I'm the main problem?
You're the main problem.
Can we just establish some ground rules here that we can... I want to hear what he told you so that I can help try to clear the air.
Background history, exactly what happened.
Well, can you please describe to me what happened?
Fucking, I have to go off fucking memory. Basically, how you turned everyone against them, how the clan's fucking changing, you guys are doing way more different stuff, being more corrupt in a way, disobedient your members. Zealot's breaking his own rules.
No, we've
made
cracked
a
down
YouTube video about it.
We've cracked down and became a strict military clan. He did not fit the profile, he left the clan. We offered him to help out the UCAF and maybe community-wise by sitting there and, I don't know, making maps with us or playing with members.
He left the clan and he's been with it since Halo 2.
No, he's not been in there since Halo 2, he lied.
So you're denying your own history.
It's not our history. He formed a clan with Zealot that merged together.
So why do you have that history video up on? Why are you bullshitting now?
I'm not bullshitting. His history has got no facts or proof. There's so many holes in his story.
Buddy, why do you have a YouTube video up about your history then that continues to Halo 2? Either you're bullshitting, which I don't believe you that much, compared to Sarge.
And what has Sarge done that has made him so trustworthy? And what is...
Oh, Sarge has done a lot.
Our clan does not inflict any damage towards any clans surrounding us.
Oh, I don't care if you inflict any clans. You're fucking up your own members.
That's not your concern. Our members are here voluntarily.
My concern.
They understand what happens when they join. They are told from day one it's a strict military-based clan. We have a 75% dropout rate.
Yeah, but you abuse them. You break your own rules.
We do not break our own rules.
Zealot. Supposedly there's no killing at the end of the game. Zealot made a YouTube video about it.
We do not...
attempting to kill his own member.
No. Okay. We do not break our own rules, and you who have not been inside the UCF do not know our rules. Things have changed since Sarge left.
You sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Sarge still has people in there that are his friends.
Yes, I understand that, and that's why they're not removed, because they are allowed to have friends outside the clan, even though Sarge has caused a lot of problems.
Sarge hasn't done shit.
Why are you here then?
Him.
We're not provoking him. Why would we provoke him if he still has friends inside the UCAF? Doesn't make any sense.
Because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with your guys' head.
Well, how's it wrong for us if he has friends inside the UCAF?
Hold. Here's my question. If you ain't using Zealot as a puppet, why isn't Zealot here?
Because Zealot...
He's online.
Yes, he's on Netflix with family. I'm the colonel of the army. You declared war on us. I want to figure out why.
Well, war rules.
Why can't... If Soldier Bob he's got such a big problem with this, why isn't he fighting his own battles then?
Who is Soldier Bob?
Or my bad, not Soldier Bob, Sergeant Rolls. If he has such a huge problem with this, why isn't he fighting his own battles?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't care.
Then he can block communications and not even deal with us.
That still doesn't take back what I'm doing.
No, but here's what doesn't add up. If we are the problem to him, he can simply ignore us and block communications, right?
Oh, no. He doesn't care anymore. He made that fact the other day.
Then it doesn't matter. This war is an unjust war for you, making you the corrupt person. Because you're starting a war and Spawn killing one of our members doesn't make you good.
Oh, let's have a 4v4 right now.
A 4v4. Because you are corrupt. You want war. We don't want war. We want to train and train and train and train. Make friends, enjoy the game. All you want to do is competitive gameplay. If you want to go play competitive, go play with another clan. Because we are not interested in
You're a typical pussy clan. You're as weak as the UN was.
What's the UN?
And you got the Panthers back? I fucking took those fuckers out once already. I'm gonna fucking take them out again.
Who's the Panthers?
Panther 13's back.
Who's
Agent Panther?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, bullshit.
Okay.
Either you guys should take this war head on, or we will keep interrogating your clan.
Interrogating?
No, we will fucking keep attacking your clan. We won't.
I thought you just
fucking
said interrogating. Interrogating and attacking are two different things. Okay, we aren't looking for a war. We're looking to come in here with this community and make friends, not make enemies. You are forcefully trying to make enemies. Why is Sergeant Rawls such a big deal? He's one person who's got his history backwards.
Yeah, sure he does. I've been watching you guys for a while. You guys are very corrupt.
How are we? What's your definition of corruption?
People that abuse their fucking members. Simple as fact.
They understand.
I've already had people in your clan.
Okay, and then you understand that they are told from day one, before they go to boot camp, that this is a strict military-based clan with a 75% dropout rate.
But the shit you guys do, break your own rules? Trust me, I've seen several video clips of you guys breaking your own rules.
How are we breaking rules? We are instilling into their head that war has no rules. Because as you show,
we're not talking about war.
I'm not, and I am. What I'm stating is that in war there are no rules, and you know this because you just spawned and killed a member. You need to learn how to figure out a way around rules, to bend the rules, to get around the rules. They need to understand it. That's what we're teaching them. We aren't teaching them to just take there and get spawn killed like you were doing to one of our members. It's very pathetic. And then you come in here trash talking with half-assed information. It doesn't make you good. It doesn't make you intelligent.
Well, let's see you do it. Back up your fucking shit, man.
We will back up our stuff once you understand what Soldier Bob really is and you understand your facts.
Who the hell's Soldier Bob?
My apologies, Sergeant Rawls, because those two are tied together, and Soldier Bob has constantly been harassing our clan, and we can tie it to Sergeant Rawls. Why? Because you're also here with further proof facts.
I have no idea who the hell Sergeant Bob is.
Of course, I know, and I'm not surprised. Soldier Bob is pretty pathetic. Who sends other clans after us, and now Sergeant Rawls is doing the exact same thing. We have no problem with Sergeant Rawls. We proved that he was wrong, and we let him go. He's done nothing to the UCAF. We are trying to move on.
Prove he was wrong.
Prove it. When we had a conversation with him, what we basically did was and we found holes in the story that just didn't add up. We had him confess to his own wrongs. We have nothing further to discuss with Sergeant.
Well, where's this proof?
Dude, I do not need to present proof to you on these grounds, because.
Well, then because you guys already have a YouTube video about your history, and it claims you did start back in Halo 2. You still have that YouTube video up.
I don't control the YouTube. I do not control YouTube. If Sergeant Rawls,
you better talk to Zela.
Sergeant Rawls had control over the YouTube and posted videos, as you can tell by Sarge talks. Okay. My apologies that we are not constantly on the YouTube. We're constantly in training and practicing. Okay?
We'll put this practice to 10.
No, we don't need to, because we're not going to put our stuff for a wrong reason. We don't need to do that.
Alright, so you're a typical pussy clan, like every...
No,
we are. Just like a UN. Yeah, you're a pussy clan. You fucking... Oh, someone's attacking us. No, we're not going to do it. I've already killed your leader.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Do you want a cookie? It's a game. He responds. Unless you did not figure that out yet.
You guys are pathetic.
Because we were correct and you were incorrect?
No, people attack your clan. You don't have the balls or backbone to back it up. We've already sent in spies and all that, and you're not going to do shit. You're going to be the little...
Because it has not affected us in any negative way. We moved on.
It will. Trust me, a lot of my spies are already in your clan.
Congratulations. We don't care for spies, because guess what?
And they're pretty high.
Congratulations. Then do it. Who cares? It's a game.
You're fucking pathetic.
Okay. Big whoop. You're insults.
You really don't like your clan.
I've never stated that. I very much enjoy the UCAF
the way you're acting for your clan.
How?
Someone's fucking attacking your clan, and you're not going to have the fucking backbone to be like, hey,
because we don't spawn kill like you do, okay?
Oh, we do everything.
I'm not surprised.
We will do 4v4s in AV8. I will kick your motherfucking ass.
Congratulations. Do you want a cookie or something?
You're fucking pussies.
Alright, well.
If I knew you guys were this pussy, I would have fucking just ended your client. You guys are so fucking
Then do
pussy.
it. We are not
God
afraid
damn.
of that. Then do it. Go ahead.
Well, of course you're not afraid, because you don't give a rat's ass about your client. You
It's
don't
not
care if
that because I don't believe you.
You don't care if people pick on your client.
Because I don't believe, because we're not going to fight an unjust war. Because you took the words of some random person and started backing him up for the wrong reasons.
Unjust war? I gave you reasons already.
No, you gave me a bullshit reason.
What's the bullshit reasons?
You're taking his word for it because you don't even know him.
I've attempted to assassinate your leader. I've killed your leader. I've spawn-killed a member. I have several spies in your clan.
But here's the thing, you have no proof.
And to many other clans.
Then congratulations.
Okay. I have no proof. Go on the internet. You go to YouTube. I have the video up there.
I don't know life YouTube like you do, okay? I don't sit there and spend my entire life on YouTube or on this game.
Oh yeah, totally.
Alright.
You guys are fucking pathetic. You're pathetic.
Because we don't fall into your...
That's why...
What is a panther?
No, that's why we...
The only panther we have is Panther 22.
No, you have Agent Panther, which was Panther 13, which I got him to lead the community for a while. I took out Third Echelon. Oh, unless you don't know that because you're too new to the fucking community and like an idiot and you don't look up your history.
Why would I need to look up history? It's a game.
If you're in this community, you need to know your history.
Because you said so? You're not making any sense.
Everyone to tell you that.
Because what history is the most important thing in my entire life is to understand this history in this gaming community. Which, again, is a game.
I know it's a game. You join this community, it's roleplay, dumb shit.
I'm not in... we're not... The UCAF is not technically in this community. We keep to ourselves.
You are in alliance with the UUF and
we have no alliances with the UUF.
On YouTube.
We have no alliance with the UUF.
You have no alliance with the UUF. So, Sentry Director was lying to me.
Yes.
Oh my god, you're pathetic. Your leader doesn't even tell you what he does behind your back.
Probably not. But I know we have no alliances with the UUF.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
You guys did it last week.
Last week? When? What day? What time?
I don't know exactly what day. Proof? Look on Sentry Director's history.
Sentry Director? So you're telling me that Sentry Director is always 100% correct, he's never wrong?
I saw you guys in his game. Simple as that. Z-Lot and all of them.
Does that mean that we made an alliance with them if we are in his game?
Yeah.
It does.
On the alliance map.
Well, so technically our member was in your game, now you are in alliance with the UCAF. Because guess what? We were in your game. You are now allied with the UCAF, and there's no war.
I tried making an alliance.
And we did not want it. Because we didn't know anything about you.
No, so you want to look at my history now. I
don't.
It wasn't important.
It is not important, and it's not important for us to come in here and just start studying every single clan's history. It does not affect us. But if we're going to make an alliance, we're going to want to know a lot more than just basic information.
You're control freaks too now.
Because what we want
to hate you.
Because we want to know information about an alliance before we just make it. Does not make us control freaks.
That clients don't need to know what clients are doing.
I'm not trying to control anything.
Their ranking structure.
No, I don't need to know that. But what I do need to know if it's worth an alliance. What is that alliance going to benefit from us?
He questioned my ranking structure, which you guys really don't need to give a fuck about.
No, we don't, and that was wrong for Zell to do that.
So now you're going back on your leader.
No, I will say what I believe is correct. Perhaps your ranking structure is different. Maybe that's why he's questioning it. I don't know. I don't know your clan. The UCR? Is that it? Right? Yes?
United Colonies of Reach.
Okay. Wait, why is it Reach?
Background story.
I don't care. But that's what I'm getting at. Just because one person does or says something does not make it 100% correct. Okay?
Okay, I can stop all this if you can guys give me proof that you guys ain't corrupt.
Okay.
I've been in this community long enough. I'm tired of corrupt empires like the UN.
We're not trying to... Okay, I can promise you, all the UCF is doing is recruiting for matchmaking, We have a 75% dropout rate. We go hardcore on our members, but we do tell them at the beginning of boot camp, before they even join the game, that this is a strict military-based clan, that you will be yelled at, you will be punished if you screw up.
Yes.
Okay?
That's all military-based clans.
Yes. But what I'm trying to tell you is that we have no intention on taking over clans. We have no intention of going to war. If I wanted to take over this community, or if we wanted to take over this community, we would have more than likely, would have 100% accepted your war terms. But we have no intention of taking over this community. We intend on just kind of staying afloat, staying in the outskirts of this community, making our clan better.
Outskirts, what I did.
And that's...
You guys are sounding a lot like us.
Okay, I don't know anything about your clan.
Like our history.
All we're trying to do...
Let me give you a brief breakdown. No offense, history is pretty important in this community. About certain clans.
Okay.
We formed up a year and a half ago. We left the UN. I left the UN. Made the UN popular because I won a stake in that Bungie Day.
What's that?
Remember Bungie Day a long time ago when they were giving stakes away in Reach if you staked them?
No, I don't, actually.
Basically you had to get weren't allowed to get 30 kills and you had to face Bungie employees.
Oh, that's
on the
cool.
Bungie playlist, and we faced the Bungie employees and we kicked their ass 50 to 18.
Nice.
And we won a stake, and I gotta admit, that stake was fucking great.
Okay.
But we formed directed it, basically forming a fair military-based clan where people have choices to do stuff very free, but in certain situations we get strict. We started a war with the UN. Now you don't hear the UN no more.
Who's the UN? Welcome. Is that the United Nations?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
We got General JB to end the clan. Finally. Only took a year to do it, but we got it. And now we're just here to find corrupt empires.
And that's...
JFCA is pretty damn corrupt
Okay, yeah, JFCA, I know some things about them. Like, from what they've been saying, they've made a temporary... without even our permission, have made an alliance with us. We don't accept the alliance because we don't know anything about them. Okay, so maybe you want to go and do that stuff to them, but we have no interest in war yet. We're still working on getting our members up to speed. Most of our members are privates, because we're working on...
Do you mind if we take this into an end meeting, just me and you?
Negative. I'm preventing an opportunity. Because...
I'm not going to give an opportunity. I will turn off assassinations.
It's not that. If we're in this current situation, there is no opportunity. There's no... If we're having this conversation here, we can't kill each other. We can't attempt to kill one another. You don't need to worry about the assassinations being on or off, because guess what? There's no game. That's what we're talking about. We aren't going to be stupid. We aren't going to allow opportunities like this to end possible friendships with other clans. Why would we go into a game when we can go into a lobby, or a party, or a private chat?
Okay, well, just go into a lobby then.
I'm finding out. Right now, I'm with boot camp with some members. I took time out of this. I have 2 LTs, watching over the members and making sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. However, I'm not going to do this game.
Correct?
He's one of our lieutenants, yes.
Gonna give you a word about the Panthers. Watch out, they're very fucking snoopy. Especially watch out for Agent Panther, which is Panther 13, the former leader of 3rd Echelon, aka a spy clan / assassination clan. You need to be careful.
Okay, well,
they backstab their great friends.
I've heard of Agent Panther before, but all I know is that he ran ops for the UCAF. I didn't hear anything else. Panther 22 has been with our clan for, I want to say, since towards the last maybe month or 2 of Reach. He joined in as a private and worked his way up to lieutenant. I mean, he's had multiple chances to assassinate his clan there, and he's never taken it, so I'm assuming he's here.
They're signed up for something, or they're using you as a base.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, they want to assassinate and tell it, okay, we're going to move on.
I don't think they're going to.
I mean, we can move on from it. We're not going to focus solely on the past. We're focusing on what we can do for the future.
What are your plans for the future?
Our plans are to gain more members, to reach at least 100 members, and keep those 100 members active. That's it. That's our goal.
That's it.
We want to get a strict military clan with at least 100 members, and that's it. And we'll keep working on it, maybe getting 200. Though that's a big stretch for us, because we're currently, I think we're almost at 30. Because we want to make sure that we're getting quality members, and we're not solely focused on quantity, more quality. Because if we can get good quality members, those numbers will eventually start adding up, and pretty soon we'll have 40 members, 50, then 60. But we're focused on quality right now.
Okay, now I feel like a douchebag. Sorry about what I've been doing.
It's fine. It's fine. I understand. But just next time, if you hear anything with the UCAF, please contact Zealot, or I would like you to personally contact me.
Zealot.
Zealot, okay, to be honest with Zealot, he sometimes doesn't reply to people because he doesn't know how to handle some situations.
He's not gonna lie. From what I've seen, his leadership skills need working.
They do, honestly, and every leader does need work on leadership, and every leader can admit that. Yes, but
I can admit that shit.
And every leader will learn that experience as we move on with time. But wars aren't going to solve anything. They're just going to cause more problems and drama. Yes, wars are fun for some people, but for us right now, it's training. That's what our members enjoy. It's training. If we want to go in and have a clan war,
training do you do?
We practice on scenarios. If two wraiths coming towards your position, what should you do? If you were faced against a sniper, how do you flank that sniper? How do you eliminate that sniper from killing you? That kind of stuff.
You're preparing for war.
We're always prepared for war, and just in case something does happen to where we believe that the war is just for us to go into. But the war that you were currently stating wasn't just for us. It doesn't make any sense that we should go to war because of what one person said, or claimed to have stated as a fact.
You guys are sounding like a young UCR.
Yeah, we have no intentions of going to war with a clan that, honestly, we don't know anything about, and no offense, we really don't care about, because it's got nothing that will negatively affect the UCAF.
Just giving you know, I've been known to start wars in the clans. That's mainly what I do to corrupt clans.
Congratulations, but we aren't looking for that. And as you can tell, I have not shown any hostility towards you.
As I've been... Right now, I'm feeling like the douche because I feel like you guys are a baby UCR right now.
Yeah, all we're doing is training.
We have sound exactly like the younger us.
Yeah, we have members who have 1.5 kitties. We have members with 0.89 kitties. We're looking for members who aren't necessarily good, but those who are willing to stay committed.
You sound exactly like a baby UCR. I just want to hug you.
But, again, I sincerely apologize for what Sergeant Rawls has ever said to you, and to make the UCAF look bad in any way.
And I'm apologizing for what I've been saying.
And I accept apology, as long as you and I can both agree that we will not let this negatively affect our relations with one another, and hopefully maybe one day have an alliance with one another.
Definitely not. I'm in good contact with JFCA.
Okay.
They were my next on my list.
Okay, well, I sincerely apologize for the situation, and if you would not mind, I would like to continue training my privates.
Hey, send me a friend request, man, because Zelot doesn't talk to me worth shit.
Alright.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.